Chat, welcome to the Young Podcast, behind the scenes edition. You don't have to wait for me to set up my set. You get to set it up with me. First thing we do is plug in the light with this here battery charger. Well, battery backup, charging brick, whatever you want to call it. Let's turn on some light. There we go. We have light, peoples. And since we behind the scenes, I'm going to admit things that I don't normally admit. In general, it's important to have good lighting. But I personally really like the way that my eyes look with light in them. So that's why it's always so important for me to set that damn light up. I know it sounds petty, but it is what it is. Caden said he stole his friend's girlfriend. No, you did not, sir. That was not your friend. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done that. All right, so the second thing I'm just getting ready to do is roll up. So this way I can smoke one while I am setting up the rest of the set. Let's see if let's change the color of that light. I think that's the best one. Yeah, you're a dirtbag for that, Katie. What you thought Uncle was gonna give you the seal of approval on that? Uncle was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, nah, Katie, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what men do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to steal your friend's chick. Come on, son. You know me better than that." Alyssa Moto Art. What's up, Alyssa? Thank you. Absolutely thank you so much for being a part of the podcast. Appreciate you, Alyssa. Kaden, you not smooth. You a dirtbag, bro. You just said you stole your friend's girl. Like, that's sus. Like, there's nothing smooth about doing that. Smooth would have been if you were like, "Nah, man, you a dirt. Not only I'm not going to mess with you, but I'm going to tell your man that you a dirt." That would have been smooth. Alyssa, right or wrong, Caden just told me that he stole his friend's girl. Told me he's a dirtbag for that. Then he told me that he's smooth. And I'm like, nah, smooth would have been if you would have shut her down and then told your friend that his girl's a hoe. Right or wrong? C, okay. Pause. That's not a flex, Kaden. Facts. That's some real slime ball shit. Right? Right or wrong, Carlos? Like, they're bragging about it. Like, you know what? Let me go tell the world. So, I'm disloyal. And I think it's cool to be disloyal. So let me go tell the world. Alyssa, now you trying to do me like Bebop. You wrong channel. Can't trust women these days. Yo, that's not even a woman though. GK Rebs. And what up, GK Rebs? Welcome to the chat, sir. Yeah, no, that's not even a woman. That's a kid, bro. That's Caden. He's like 13. And he's over here bragging to the chat about how he stole his friend's chick at the Valentine's Day dance. Never mind if you could trust the chick or not. Like, that's supposed to be your friend. You're a dirtbag for that. And now you in Unc's podcast trying to brag about it. Like, I'm supposed to be proud of you. Like, I'm going to pat you on the back and be like, yeah, good move, dirtbag. Be a dirtbag. That's not okay. You're right. Erica Kerr can't be trusted. Oh, hell no. Erica Kerr. Have you seen the Upon Further Review? We definitely posted an Upon Further Review about Erica Kirk, and that woman is wailing. To think that I felt bad for accusing her. Now he ain't here about 12. Alyssa. Kaden might be sus, but Unc is still Unc. He knows his ish. And he knows his peoples. With GK Revs, what's the story with that though? Put us on, sir. What new information, pray tell, do you have? Will there be charges brought up? The world wants to know. Alright, peoples. Now that we're rolled up, the next part of the routine is this here, still leave it away. Is the set itself, the backdrop, if you will, courtesy of Amazon, as well as the trusty stand. So I normally will clip the middle first. Just to keep it in place. Then I clip this side right here. Apparently, I didn't center the middle one, but that's okay. It's not concrete, just clamps. All right. So now I clamp this side. And now when I do the episodes, I use way more clamps because I don't want too much movement. I don't want the wind blowing that shit all over the place. Oh, whoops. But for the live, I know you guys don't care. I just put those four. And now, we got our set. Perfect. I think about grabbing a new chair. That's the one thing I need next is a better chair. That's a t-shirt, Kaden. Let's see. Everyone, I need to go to the bathroom and take care of some business. I mean, facts. That's a... Yo, you are wilding, bro. Thank you, Earth Day Sunday. Like I said, now I need a fancy chair for it. There we go, that's better. That's better. Legend, thank you so much for pointing out Caden's blunder, because that was wild, bro. That was absolutely absurd. Like, that right there is something that probably might get my channel a strike. It was so crazy. GK Rebs, yup, unfortunately, Unc's work is never done. Monday through Friday ass worker. And tomorrow I actually got shit to do too, so that's not gonna be too too bad. It sucks when there's nothing to do. Look above. I wrote some things too. What, some pause worthy things? You trying to end up on a t-shirt too? Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of shit that GK Rebs was saying. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that, peoples. It'll fix itself in a second. There you go. She's been striking up a relationship with Vance. Really, like that. I heard about the initial, like, speculation, but that's like an ongoing thing now. That's crazy. Oh, snap, no green screen. Oh, do it, big. Thanks. Thanks, legend. Appreciate you. You gotta go deeper. Pause. Oh man, I'm. It's unfortunate you paused that. That'd have been a great, great t-shirt. All right, folks, let's hit that motherfucker. Yeah, hell yeah, peoples. There was a lot more people in here before. I should have been begging for likes back then, but still, there's two more people than likes. So come on, hold it down for me, please. Thank you, GK Rebs. That's wow. So yeah, maybe we need to do another Erica Kirk episode. Another Erica Kirk episode. Katie said, "Oh, I'm gonna ask my girlfriend if we can sit at lunch together tomorrow." Well, hold on a second, Katie. When you say your girlfriend, are you talking about your friend's girlfriend that you were just bragging about snaking, your friend's girlfriend from him to everybody in the chat? Or are you saying that you snaked your friend's girl from him and you got a whole girl already? Which one is it, Mr. Caden? Do a Candace episode. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Candace, Erica Kirk, that's all encompassing. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Man, this friend gonna jump your paws. Nah, it might not even be that, the legend. Now, I'm sure that Caden is making all this shit up anyway. I'm sure that Caden definitely, he don't got no chick. But at the same time, if he does, he's a dirtbag. Either way. But I'm just trying to deduce what kind of dirtbag he claims to be. You're talking about your friend's girlfriend. Oh, okay, Kaden. So every day is Sunday. Run that back. You said that's sweet? I'm tough, my friend. I think he's tough. Let me tell you something, Kaden. Anybody that uses the words "I'm tough," pussy. Automatically, like there's very few things that are set in stone. That's one of them. If you hear someone say the words "I'm tough," pussy. So I'm not throwing any accusations at you, sir. You just happen to remind me of that fact. And I wanted to point it out to you. See, GK Revs know what time it is. Talking about facts. Bro, he says I'm not tough, so do I. What you gonna do about it? He says you're not tough because you're not. That's what you gotta understand. See, like, I don't know how your friend is. I don't know nothing about your friend. But there's been plenty of times in my life that people that were my friend got mad at me for treating him like a bitch. But the reason I treated them like a bitch is because I could tell that they thought they were tough, and I cared enough for them that I didn't want them to carry that attitude out in the street with them around strangers and end up getting beat the fuck up. So I put them in a position where they should do something about it, but they won't. And then I explained to them, like, you see how you mad? You see how this really bothers you? You see how you want revenge, but you too scared to get it? I'm your friend. Well, I'm not your friend, but you know, like, I'm not gonna hurt you that bad. A stranger, different story. And you're not gonna get the second chance. Like, they're not gonna give you the option to just bitch out. So chill, relax. Like, you know what I mean? You're not that guy. So it's very possible your friend is trying to do you that favor right now, Kaden. I can't breathe. Pause. This is so funny. Every day is Sunday. I thought he was just asking his girl to sit with him. Yes, he gave me jumping to conclusions. Listen, none of that shit was meant to be funny though. It's just the truth. It is the harsh reality of it. See, it's hard for chicks to understand. No offense or anything. But because you guys don't live like that. That's why women are so brutal. Like, that's why the shit that they say is so wild, disrespectful. Because, like, you don't live life the way that men do. Like, if a man goes over the line too much with another man, he's going to get his teeth knocked out. And that's understood. Men just know this. And that's why men are so polite to each other and so respectful to each other, even in situations where they don't agree or don't necessarily like the other person, because they fully understand one or two extra words might put them in the hospital. Whereas, like, women don't do that to each other. Like, you're not going to knock out another chick because she's fucking talking reckless. You know, so it's like that line is not even a thought in your head. So when you see guys, like, treating their friends like that, like, you think we're joking, but nah, I'm preparing buddy for life, man. I'm trying to help him out. Like, he has an inflated sense of self-worth. And I'm trying to help him figure out who he is before he walks out that door, because I care. Katie said, I stole his husband, pinned him against the wall, got her number. Who the fuck do you think you are? What's that fucking guy's name that rides the motorcycles in the old movies? I can't remember. But Katie, I think I speak for the whole chat when I call bullshit. The truth hurts, but it makes you stronger. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Unless the truth is that you got 24 hours to live or some shit like that. The legend. I never stole friend's girl, but it's bro code, goes against bro code. Bro before hoes. Dude, I am so strict on bros before hoes that even if the bro is a chick, it counts. So if I got a female friend and she's the bro and, like, her man is the hoe, and that's just what it is. Like, if she needs me to lie to him, that's the homie right there. Like, I'm just gonna have to do you that solid, is what it is. GK Reps. Men have to be with the constant understanding that death is and can be very close, but exactly, and funny because now it's like women, the society changed. Women are in the workplace. Women are out there driving cars and doing all this shit, and they don't even realize like how much men do to keep them safe because it's just inborn into us. Like that's why if one of those creep men is going to try to like attack a woman, he's gonna do that shit alone in some kind of alley. Because if he does that shit around any other kind of men, the men are gonna beat the fuck out of him. But it's like if a man does something to a weaker man, nobody's gonna step in and help him. So it's like, we live in a world where women really have no idea what it would be like if they weren't treated special. Which is, I mean, it is what it is, It's just so funny because it's very difficult to say this without sounding like I'm comparing them to children, because I am not at all comparing them to children. But it's like on the IQ test when they're like, ball is to bat the way that helmet is to, and then like you got a choice between head and foot and hand and all of that shit. You know what I mean? It's like the way a woman is to her kids, the way a man is to his woman. Like the way that she puts them first, and it's like there isn't a good mother in the world that would not jump in front of a bus to save her kid's life. Just like there isn't a good man in the world that wouldn't jump in front of a bus to save his wife. And it's like the woman, puts her kids' needs first, is totally unappreciated by those kids. She knows those kids have no clue what she's doing for them. They think she's not doing a damn fucking thing. They think life is easy for them, for her mom, for their mom, and they can't wait to get older so life can be easy for them too. So, with that being the case, women will turn around and be the children in the scenario with their husband where they don't realize what the fuck that he's doing, or just the men around him in life, you know what I mean? Have no clue what he's doing, think that it's easy, and wish that she could have it as easy as he does. But it's so crazy because if there's anybody that should understand it, it's a woman. Because she gets the same exact neglect and the same exact lack of appreciation from the children that she gives to her man. So you would think, knowing what it's like to be in those shoes, you wouldn't do it to somebody else, but it is what it is. Caden, I broke my bro code already, my friend told me. Of course he told you. He shouldn't have had to tell you though. That's just something people know. Everybody knows that. Girls got no fucking code. It's sad. Yeah, man. Unfortunately. Caden, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Alyssa said, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you did, Caden. Facts. Caden, but here's the thing. Your man's over here owning it, right? Talking about, yeah, I broke my bro code or whatever. But why are you so proud of it, though? That's the wild part, Caden. We all stumble. Unc has done bitch shit in his lifetime. Unc has not outgrown bitch shit. Unc will pull some bitch shit in the future. Everybody's human. Everybody make mistakes. And everybody, is soft. Pause. In some respect. There's something. Everybody's afraid of something. So Unc has been a bitch before, and Unc will be a bitch again. But I'll never be proud of it. I'll never be bragging about some bitch shit that I did. That's what we don't understand, is why you bragging about the bitch shit. Caden, if you didn't, wait. Caden, if you did that, no remorse. If you get your arse kicked. Arse. Are you fucking Australian? Nerd. I hate how Australian people talk. How the O's turn into fucking R's. Nerd. Sir. Same at okay. I don't know what I said that made you say same. Legend of me. True, 100%. Never thought about it like that, but true. Unless it's your bio, it's not your business. Unless it's your bro, it's not your business. Unless it's your bro, it's not your business. Lost. I know I'm a little bit behind in the chat, that's why. Alyssa said, Alyssa said, things that make you go, GK Rebs. Women wouldn't make it out alive, like, man. On average. But these days, man, bro, like most men can't even claim to be men. And I'm even including myself in this one, bro. Like, if the electrical grid went out, I'd be shit out of luck, bro. I don't know how to fucking hunt. I don't know how to fish. I don't know how to grow shit. I would be done for, bro. The only thing I could do is possibly hope to fucking kill something and find someone that knows what the hell they're doing so they can help me like turn it into food and I'll break them off with a piece or something. If a weaker man is getting beat up, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Nobody gonna help that motherfucker. Hell no. I mean, obviously, if he's like, handicapped or elderly or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, but you know what I mean. If it's just a regular, normal man that's just soft, not my problem. And even if it is my friend, you know what's funny? Every day is Sunday. I enjoy the act of fishing. I just don't know how to set up the rod or the reel, or what kind of line to use and what kind of lures to use. All that shit is beyond me, So it's like if I went fishing with somebody and they set up the pole for me and all that shit, I can sit there and throw it in the water all day. I would just be stuck in a survival situation if I was on my own. And especially you know what? I just realized something. Why I would be okay, because God will provide anyway. Because God will be the reason that I would have problems. Because honestly, before I found God, I'd have been out there just robbing people for their shit. Like if it came down to like the grid shut off and there was no more supermarkets or nothing like that, I'd be finding all the people, not the hillbillies that know how to hunt and all that shit. I'm not stupid now. I know they don't play. But like the yuppies and shit, like the people that just, had disposable income and just bought, a whole bunch of extra shit that they never fucking need, and now they got it all stashed up. Thank you. Come again. Shoot, if it comes down to it, you'll just throw a line and figure it out. Yeah, hopefully. I could throw the line all I want, though. It doesn't mean the fish is gonna bite it. Pause. Yeah. You better now go down that long drive. Hell no. No. Not at all. I'm going after the faggy liberals that fucking have like gun control stickers on the fucking bumper of their car. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Kamala sticker. That's the house I'm going after. Bomber T. Man, I love me that R1, bro. I could never get rid of that shit. I could also buy a Jigsaw. And you know what? The one Jigsaw I had was the ultimate piece of shit. So I don't know nothing about bulletproof. Thank you. Come again. Kind of pause. Nah, that's the ultimate pause, actually. Alyssa, you got me. Fair and square. I deserve to be t-shirted for that. Every day is Sunday. I know exactly what you laughing at. Update on the ground. Engine still blown, sir. Pause. Yeah, oh, but you know what though, Alyssa? You just reminded me. Every day is Sunday just reminded me. I'm exempt because there is now a pause protection plan. And since I am the one that offers said pause protection plan, I am not only the president, I am also a client. Had 70,000 miles on my 750 with no issues. And all one sounds a lot better. Well, all right, I'm at 26,000 on it. No, boy, hell no, fuck that. I get high on my own supply. If I'm gonna sell the pause protection program, I have to use the pause protection program because how fucked up would that be if I was out there selling something that I don't use myself? And before every day is Sunday, before you vote, remember the pause protection program isn't on this channel. It's on the other one. I'm just gracious enough to extend the courtesy to this channel, but that can easily change. Oh man. Yeah, nah, I fuck with some Fireblaze Bomber T. Definitely fucking with some Fireblaze. That what's that? That crazy one? Cold again? Never mind, I said this vote out. Well, I vote yes. So, sorry, Alyssa, stalemate. Oh, man. Open. What you mean open, Alyssa? That's going on the t-shirt, but what did you mean by that? Open is wild. Sunday, he look. Oh shit, Bomber T, that new Jigsaw 1000 coming out. I'm not buying no more sport bikes, man. This is my last one. I want something comfortable, upright, cross country type shit. Well, check this out, Alyssa. I tell you what, I'll trade you if you take back your vote There will not be a T-shirt that says "open." Hold on a second. Let me show you. All right, so check this out, Alyssa. I tell you what, you can save your. Check this out, Alyssa. I tell you what, you can save yourself, and every day is Sunday at the same time right now. You can take back your vote, and this T-shirt will never exist. It's your call. Just said got me open. Pause. That is crazy. All right, so the eyes have it. Unc is protected by his own pause protection program. Oh man. Oh, that would have been a fire T-shirt too, though. Gotta be open. Pause. I even gotta pause that myself. Oh, I forgot to put the microphone out. There we go. That was the one piece we were missing. The microphone. It's still laggy. The legend. Not one using anything, but redoing my tool room. Pause. Got a 4BY8 pause pegboard. Pause. And it's all cut up with 300 pegs. Pause. What the actual fuck are you talking about, legend? Legend, you're pause exempt for this particular explanation. Please, in English, tell me, what were you trying to say, bro? Not one upping. Tool layout on multi-purpose room arrangements. I'm lost, legend. I'm stoked. What you got, Alyssa? Share some good news with the chat. We wants to know what is going on with you. It's like shop setup. Well, what are you? What are you talking about though? Like something at your job or your own personal setup in your garage, or you should think like in a Z900. I don't love mine. Yeah, man. I had the Z250 in Colombia, man. That was a great bike. That's on the list. There's a couple of bikes on the list, and whichever one I find in the better condition for the better price, and yada yada yada, you know. But I do like also the MT-07s, MT-09s, the Honda 650.
um, doesn't Suzuki got like an 800 naked bike? But then I'm also, you know what I would really absolutely love to get is a Goldwing, bro. That right there. Now, obviously, like when I say no more sport bikes, I'm not saying that I ever plan on getting rid of the R1. Absolutely not. Um, I'll only add to it. So, what's it called? Same thing with the Grom, you know. I got the blown engine right now that I gotta fix and everything, but that Grom ain't going nowhere. Um, what's it called? But I had a Honda Goldwing, bro. Have you seen the CB1000F coming out? I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm familiar with the CBF series. I'm pretty sure I saw the 1000. I don't know if I saw like a new one that's not out yet though. Legend. I got a pegboard. Well, like up on the wall in your garage or something. Yo, bro, you falling asleep? Nah, not just yet. I'm trying to read the chat from a little far away, so I'm squinting. I got the phone like over there. Don't look that far from your vantage point, but it's a little ways. And the text ain't that big. Barmer T. It's a new Honda Retro. So sweet. Yeah, no, I know the CBF is a retro. Just in general, it got that retro style to it. But you're saying that, like, what the new one is like even more retro than normal? Legend. Yes, on the wall. T-shirt. The fuck are you talking about, Legend? Yes, on the wall is wild, bro. Oh shit! I can't even T-shirt you because I fucking pause exempted you on this one. Damn it! All right, pause exemption is done. Fuck. Yes on the wall would have been a crazy T-shirt, dude, and I don't fucked it up. Yep, check it out. Okay, definitely. I didn't know it was like a real official throwback. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like retro bikes. For me, I enjoy looking at them. I think they're cool, but I wouldn't want to ride one. Alyssa, you okay? You there, bro? Sita? GK Raps. I just looked up the new Honda. It's really nice. Yeah? I'll take a look when I go. What, the CBF 1000 he was talking about? You can't change the rules only when it benefits you. Who changed the rules when it benefits? I don't understand. Who did that? Nah, it's not a change in the rules. Oh, I think you misunderstood. Legend was trying to explain something to me, and he had to put so many pauses in it that it like wasn't making sense. So I offered him a temporary pause exemption, so this way he could explain what he was trying to say without like confusing the shit out of everything with all the pauses. So, what's it called? Now, I went to go throw him on a T-shirt, And then I realized, oh shit, I can't because I gave him the pause exemption. I'm like, all right, that's it. The pause exemption is over, like officially over. It's done, like it's sunset. So I was just ending the temporary pause exemption that I gave the legend. GK Rap said, I want a nice fat girl. I'll fuck with that chick. Not gonna lie, that's fun. Definitely enjoyed fucking me a nice fat chick. Let me take that back. I keep forgetting this kid's watching. Some of the shit I say is a little bit too overboard. I see, said the blind man. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was talking to GK Rabs. Legend, I'm setting up my shop room pause. Now you just overdoing it, legend. You can't just pause everything you say just in case, bro. Like you gotta actually be wild for it to be a pause. How you gonna talk about I'm setting up my shop room? GK Rabs is funny, man. Oh, your mom used to say that, listen. Yeah, man, I used to be a lot more popular. I'm sure I'm a little bit closer to your mom's age, so I I remember there used to be more to it too. Like some people would finish it off and say, I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog as he pissed into the wind. A plane yourself. You ever flown a plane yourself? No. Nah. My cousin is a pilot though. It's a girl too. She actually got her pilot's license when she was 17. And I believe she was 18 or 19 when I moved down here. Let's call it 18 when I moved down here. And I moved down here 10 years ago, so she'd be like 28 now. And I think she started flying for United like 3 years ago. So, yeah, when she was 25, I believe, somewhere around there, she started flying for United. Yeah, my mom was 42 when she passed, so maybe. And how long ago was that again, Melissa? Alyssa? Don't get offended. I called you Melissa. That's my sister's name. It just came out. Nice. I'm working on my private pilot. Hey, yo, that's crazy. You want to be a private pilot? That's wild. Yo, that's a t-shirt right there, Mom. See you on wilding. Yeah, 3 years ago. So you figure I'm going to be 44 this year. So, yeah, it's just right around the same age. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks, man. Especially when you're so young, man. It'd be different, like, if you got a chance to, like, fully raise you, at least until you were 18, you know? My dad started at 40, flies for JetBlue now. He retired next year. That's what's up, man. That is really what's up. That's inspiring, actually. He started what, like learning, like he started his path to become a pilot at 40, because that would be crazy. Guys, just to make sure, because I'm a little bit of a dumbass sometimes, I am on the podcast channel, right? Not the Douglas Antonio channel, right? James Connor R7. What's the deal, brother, man? Just getting off work. What time it is around on your side, Mr. James Connor? Can't remember what time zone you in. Bomber T. Yeah, it took 5 years to get his hours. And wow. He's about to get a 20-year pension. Bro, man, that is really, really inspiring, dude. They probably drug test, though. Shucks. Oh, well. But I do want to get myself, oh shit, you just got off of work. You know, my time zone, that sucks. What I do want to get is one of those mosquito ultralight helicopters. I want one of those. And those things are cool as fuck. I want to live stream from that shit every day. I want to get a mosquito helicopter. The ultralight helicopters, you don't need a license for. So I want to get one of those. And I want to fly shit to work every day. And I want to go live from the helicopter. That's what I want to do. And those are not that much. They're like double the price of my bike. Bomber T, yeah, it's stressful as fuck. And you can't even do nothing to combat. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Then again, weed is on its way to becoming federally legal. And I don't need to be getting high like in the plane while I'm working. So as long as I can smoke a joint when my shift is over, that's all that matters to me. So, shit, by the time I get my hours, might be good. And not for nothing, who knows if I'm gonna continue smoking this shit forever anyway. I just try to be realistic, you know, like I won't quit for any particular job, you know. It's like, hopefully I can quit, but it won't be for a job, you know. I remember when I got my first I remember when I got my first hate comment. What you said, dude, that was so funny. Oh shit, yeah, that made me laugh too, man. I really try not to laugh at my own jokes, but every once in a while I can't help myself. So Alyssa drew Alyssa has a lot of talent drawing, right? So she draws something really cool and posted it on the short. And some asshole was like, all that time just for it to look like that or some shit like that. And then I was like, yeah, I heard that's what the doctor told your mom the day you were born. Oh shit, that was great, man. I will never forget that shit. Now yeet. This setup is gonna look so good when it's done. Not trying to one up you, Paul. You always one up in everybody, legend. Straight facts. Yeah, man, he tried to play her GK raps. Motherfucker was like, yeah, all right. This is a young girl that's here, you know, putting her talent out there for people to see, cheering people up at the risk of assholes like me with fucking big mouths that just talk shit for the sake of talking shit. So let me go talk some shit. Man, fuck you, asshole. I'll talk some. Now I'm gonna talk some shit. How do you like it? How do you like it? Fucking dick. Yo, I shouldn't. But I want to be petty and like go to his fucking channel and hope that he got some content on there so I can make a fucking asshole comment. I would love to be, you know, I would love to do that shit. James Conner. Oh, by the way, James Conner, I saw your comment about how cold it is over there where you are, and I do not approve, sir. I absolutely do not approve. Alyssa, have you ever seen, is it Good Will Hunting? Good Will Hunting. Have you ever seen Good Will Hunting? I checked. Doesn't post anything. I was gonna be petty. Oh man. Do you remember when he said that shit? Hey, you like apples? Anytime somebody says something about how do you like them apples, or in your case, how about them apples? It reminds me of that movie. But anybody that hasn't seen it, Good Will Hunting, there's a great line. Matt Damon is talking to, you know, way out of his league according to, you know, what the competition believes. There's another guy that's after her, and he thinks that this chick is way too good for Matt Damon, and he's not worried about him as competition. I think that's the setup. Could be wrong, but either way, Buddy gets done talking to the chick, and he goes over to the dude, and he goes, "You like apples?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, I like apples. Why?" "Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?" Oh, that had me rolling. Good Will Hunting is such a good movie. Yeah, man. That's back when they used to make movies good. I haven't even seen a movie in a very long time because it came to a point where they all suck. And now that they got AI, oh, movies are gonna get so much worse. Unless somebody gets smart and uses the AI to help, not to make the movie. My mama taught me right on movies. I see that. Oh, I'm gonna pull out a pause. I'm gonna pull out a couple that I will be shocked if you've seen, even if your mom taught you right on movies. What you know about Boondock Saints? You ever seen Boondock Saints? Inquiring minds want to know. Damn, don't know that one, but it do sound familiar. How about Dogma? Oh, but you seen it though? Dude, that's a great one. I fell in love with you. He fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't fall out of the fucking sky, you know. Beautiful naked big titty women don't just fall out of the sky, you know. The legend said the prayer with the river Hazel, let it be, 'tis of thee in Padre. Pause. The in Padre is wild. Love Boondock Saints movie. Hell yeah. Pause. That you gonna pause, right? Legend is the movie Blood. Legend, what is the movie Bloodsport about? Oh, you don't know Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme? It's like an MMA. It's like a movie about MMA before there was MMA, basically. I've never seen it, but that's the vibe I get from. I remember all the ads for it and everything. Let's see what else. You know what was my shit when I was like a little bit younger than you? The Ninja Turtle movies, the live action ones. Like it wasn't a cartoon; it was real actors and shit. But those were good. I know the movie Bloodsport. You know that scene with the nah, bro. I told you I never seen it, and unless I never seen it, we don't know. I was just going by what the ads reminded me of, like made me think of like MMA. What else? What else? Good movies. You ever seen Falling, Alyssa? Con Denzel Washington. I just had the nest back crack of my life. The nest back crack. Well, like you did that shit in a bird's nest. I've seen GK Rev say he's seen Debbie Does Dallas. That's wild, GK Rev. That is wild. And by the way, Alyssa, you kind of lucky that you fucked up and spelled best wrong. Because that's what kind of fucked it up for me. Like, that's why it's not a t-shirt. Oh, but here's a t-shirt. Yes, I have. Yes, wait, yes, it have. Wait, yes, it have been a while since I've seen it. It's crazy. That shit is unruly. Wow. Yeah, just wow. That's yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know who to report that to. It sounds like I wouldn't be doing my civic duty if I didn't report it to some kind of governmental agency, but I wouldn't even know who to call. Wow, listen, you are wilding right now. Yes, it had been a while since I've seen it. It's crazy. Sheesh. All I know is you weren't talking to me. Definitely wasn't talking to me at all. Must have been somebody else in the chat, because sure the damn thing. Buddy's peaceless. Pause. We got our cowboy pause from the Boondock Saints. You always pausing me when I'm commenting on your videos. Well, you don't be pausing yourself. Yeah, we wilding on my videos, trying to get me caught up for community guidelines type shit. I pre-pause now. Oh man, I pre-pause. Legend say, can I double bag that pause, please? I'll pause that too while I'm at it. Does anybody know what aisle the pauses are in? Oh, I got a stack of pauses for the winter time. Yeah, an award in school, Lissa? That's what's up. That might just buy you a month of pause-free chat. What's the award for? Better not be some participation trophy. It's like, all right, you showed up 75% of the time and maintained the C average. Here's an award. Don't let it be one of those, please. Because I got excited for you. Pause. High honor roll because I'm tough. Yo, that's gonna be the new one. I'm tough. I gotta find that shit. I gotta find that shit and put on. That one has to go on a t-shirt. I'm tough. Yo, Alyssa, you are a genius. You are a genius. I'm tough. That's yeah, that's gonna sound. Legend said tough like fucking some fucking long ass word I can't even pronounce. Pause. Tough like Hayden. That's the joke, Captain Obvious. That would definitely be the joke, sir. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Oh man. Mr. Legend, Mr. Legend, Mr. Legend. You, my friend, well, all times. Alyssa said, I know. What's with the piece? You out here? That's the reference. Glad we're on the same. You know though. Oh shit. My bad, I was listening, not watching the chat. But I was talking about it too. I had a friend that was like you. And I used to fuck with him all the time. I'd be like, hey, UPS came and dropped off a couple packages, if you get what I'm saying. One of them was addressed to you, if you know what I mean. I left it on your desk in the office, if you catch my drift. You know, like, I would give very clear, precise, specific details and be like, if you get what I mean, if you know what I'm saying. Nah, I ain't chill, legend. We just teasing you. Listen, he knows that. Legend has been here way too long. To not know that. And if you think about it, remember, I gotta chill with the mods on this channel for a little while because I need the watch hours. Watch hours from mods don't count. And I think every day is Sunday, and I think that's it. I might have like one of the mods. I'm not sure, but I think about that. But it's a mod. I'm half serious. What you mean, legend? I am serious, but it's a joke at the same time. Like, you know we good. That's just how you are. But you cool. Like, that's what makes you unique. I'm not picking on you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm not complaining. You know, you're not a bad person. You know, that's what makes you unique. You know, and part of what makes me unique is me making jokes about what it is that makes everybody individually unique. Like, there's a dude at work, and he's kind of fat, and he's kind of short. And we always make fun of each other, you know, you take a joke. So I was sitting in the forklift, waiting patiently for, you know, my other coworker who's older and has been there forever, and we all got respect for him. Waiting patiently for him to finish what he was doing. And fat guy comes along and beeps my horn, makes it look like I was doing it. So now I told my coworker, I'm like, hey, fat man says to hurry the fuck up. He in his way. Make a joke out of it. And the dude was like, why I gotta be a fat man for? I'm like, oh, my bad. Short man said, hurry the fuck up. He in his way. That's just how I am. You ain't petty. Oh, I'm petty as fuck. Oh, GK Reg, you know who I'm talking about, right? That's my man. Obviously, it's all jokes, but that shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, fat man said, hurry the fuck up. Hey, why I gotta be fat? Oh, my bad. Short man said, hurry the fuck up. And then he made it funny as shit. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go cry in my safe space. Nah, he wasn't really bothered by it. But yeah, legend, I don't know who lied to you. I am ultra petty. Like the petty level expert. So I don't know. He trying to lose. Yeah, well, good for him though, man. I mean, it's healthy. Might as well. I'm trying to gain weight. I have never been over 200 pounds in my life. And I'm finally teetering. One day I'll be like 203, 205, you know, with like, you know, on my uniform on and shit though. And then the next day I'll be 199. But whatever. I'm going to the gym every day after work. I'm eating enough. It's tough to eat that enough to gain, but I'm forcing it. Pause. And I'm staying away from the sugar and all that bullshit. I mean, I'm not like completely leaving it alone 100%, but I'm not treating it like I did before. It's just a normal part of my diet, the main part of my diet. I didn't even realize what time it was. Shit, it's getting late. Did you buy Fat Man lunch? No. He's a grown man. He can buy his own lunch. Up out of here, Mr. Legend. That is not my chick. Tell him to drink some water, maybe. Yo, I'm gonna use that one. That was great. All right, peoples. I have to work tomorrow. So, therefore, I must bid you all adieu. But it also means that I will be back in the morning. And I will see you when that morning comes. Pause. Other channel though. At I Douglas Antonio. The legend said I got 2 days off. You are so lucky you didn't misspell that one, bruh. That would have been crazy if you would have misspelled days. Yo. Alyssa, imagine that if he would have misspelled days. If he would have fucked that first letter up. Yo. That would have been crazy. That would have been the most epic t-shirt ever. man, so nah, I'll be sleeping there. Alright, legend. Alright, Alyssa. Alrighty, Mr. GK Raps. Good night, everybody. Everybody, good night. Alyssa, tell me you still there, man. I want your cosign on this shit before I go. 5, 4, 3,